Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Baltimore Orioles. Arenado and Stanton preparing to do battle. Coming up next.
Out for the Giants, third baseman, number 5, Chris
Taylor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's a look over to first. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So digging in now, Justin Bohr. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he takes ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still ranging back. A leap and oh wow. Gene Segura standing in. It leads things off here in the bottom.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a knuckleball in the dirt. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckleball, even at 2-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with another 2-2. And a knuckleball too low apparently. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Standing in, Alex Avila. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Taylor is there, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The catcher, number 14, Evan Gattis.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado is right there. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's big Aaron Judge. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, he's flirting with Dan.
0-1, here it comes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Arenado.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. It is Curtis Granderson hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Granderson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Fielded by Kozar. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Coming to the plate now, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Evan Gattis now standing in. 14. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fly ball out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the at the plate, number 17. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Kendrys Morales. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ender Inciarte, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder,
Comes in
99.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
First
box,
baseman.
Justin Bohr.
Justin
0 for 2
Bohr.
on his line thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Into the flag court and gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Drilled on the ground to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Trumbo.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Jock Peterson.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Gene.
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And he's
The
retired,
second
1
baseman,
away.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
Lined hard toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The catcher,
Here's the
number
catcher,
13,
Alex Avila. He's
Alex
0 for 1 thus far.
Avila.
Hey now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Zach
Hard on the ground toward short. Segura has it. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole.
Evan Gattis.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he is in there. In now, Aaron Judge. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Rosario is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Ready once again, Justin Bohr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Travis
Good
Shaw.
swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gaddis recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Shaw is aboard after the strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. He's running again. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Again, he's off for second. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-1 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the 0-1. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He's running towards second. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit sharply on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To short, hit hard. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's Segura on to second for the force out, and the side is digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Rosario has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Evan Gaddis.